should probably make a post on YouTube, but anyway. Fine, back to this game. Oh my god, it is harder now. Obviously. And it's still a map problem, looks like. Okay. Oh no, is this gonna doubt what I think it is? I hope not. The calculator already hints something. It's either log or a sin. Cost 10, which is gonna be screwing me. But okay, let's see. X0 something. 3 something. And then gap. X0 equals 3. X1 something, 5 something. X1 equals Y. Oh my god. So I left this part. One question mark. Two question mark. It's not equal though. I actually lost. I mean, there is no way this is just 5, right? There is no way this is just what? Sometimes it happens. X0 question mark. And looking at the dictionary again, I don't think there is anything that could help me right now. So I need to answer what is X0 in this state, right? So what is this then? So the last one is X0 question mark 3 double question mark, and then X0 equals 3. No, that's wrong. That's the wrong one. There is... Oh my god. What? No, there is two value. What? I'm just following whatever the hell is it up top. Okay, is it some type of grouping? What is that? Oh no. Oh dear. And now it's already minus 16. X0 times 2 equals x1. Okay. I'm just gonna write it the way I want to. 2x0 I don't know why sometimes it doesn't register. Equals x1. And then the pair is what in the world is this? Ah. And then what is this? Oh my god. I thought the value pair is just gonna be this. And then what is this then? Hmm. I mean, the answer is gonna be 10, but then what in the world is that then? X1 equals x0 times 2 plus 1. So x1 equals 2 x0 plus 1. This is probably why it is like step by step. I mean, that's what I did from the very beginning. If it's still a math expression, then surely it should be something like, where is the transmission again? Grouping symbols. I mean, there is a chance that it is gonna be that. Wow, slandered. Okay, let's see if it's make any sense whatsoever. Okay, let's recompile this and then see if it's actually making sense. Okay, that's our way to write it. Hmm? Oh, it's the valid where thingy. I mean, the only reason this is working like this is only because of the colon. That doesn't look good. Okay, let's ignore that for now. Why is there 2 point here? Huh? How in the world did this become 3 or 7? What? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like, if x1 is 1, sorry, if x0 is 1, times 2 equals 2. And then plus 1 becomes 3. Why is there a 7 here? I don't understand at all. There is no exponent here. And there is nothing changed from this part. So it doesn't make sense either. And then why is 3 became 8 immediately? Oh no. Oh no. How do I even answer this then? Any idea, guys? Doesn't make sense in this one. Is it still gap 4? No, it gap 5. This one gap 1, 4, 5. Doesn't make sense. Wait, is this for real? Is this the time where it is actually flipped? Like x1 is actually 0 and then this is x0. But it still doesn't feel the value though. Huh. No. Wait. Wait, this probably means nothing. I think this is means nothing and this is x0 and then this is x1. Because if it's like that, it makes sense. So this should be 17. Okay, I think I have to correct something. This is not double dash. I'm just gonna label this Z. And then let's not put any space. Okay. I only make this like that because of I already use Y here. It's probably more appropriate if I put Y there. Or maybe, just maybe. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Maybe something like that, I guess. Just use N, I guess. If that's a thing. If that's the thing, I'm just gonna put N. And that means this is 17. Yep. Doesn't really make sense earlier, but x1 is x0 minus 3. Yeah, it does fit the category, I think. And then this one is n3 then. Can I just send it like that? Yeah, I can. Okay, nice. Okay, if n0 is, I still don't get what this means. If x0 equals 3 and 0x0 equals 3, fit, right? And then n0x1 is 5. Then n1 is something that we have to answer. Oh man, the way you can use the whiteboard is a bit janky, unfortunately. But we got the answer here. n1x0 is 12, and then n1x1 is 2, so we just have to answer with 12, 2. Okay, I think we solved that quite fast. Now we have x0, x1 again. It is the first one and the second one. Okay. So n0 x1, which is 2, multiplied by n1 x0, which is 7, equals 14. Okay, so far it wasn't really complicated though. Oh dear. Wait, what is 5 and 0? No, 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 no. It's still fitting, but now I have to define minus 17, signal 17. Damn it. I probably gonna name this M then. And then we have here the reference. Okay, if you are not really strong in math, I think this is gonna be very helpful. I think this will be helpful for me later. Not yet. But then again, I have to deal with this, so... So M0 is N0 and N1. In this case, if this is a thing, obviously. What? What? Oh, you see, I think my hypothesis is correct so far. So this is M0 equals M2. Oh my god, this is getting stupid. Not like that, I guess. You're probably gonna get kicked if you ask that. Now, okay, M1 equals M3. So that means M3 is gonna be N0 and 2. Yeah. Oh dear. Minus 20. Well, don't know where to go. That's just a thing. Okay. This could be something because M0 equals 5 is just too direct. Like M0, if M0 equals 5, it has to direct to this N1 X1, right? But I don't know what in the world would I put as. What is this? And then we have M1 equals 7, even though there is no 7 in here. So probably just gap, not gap as in space, as in the distance between the largest value to the smallest value then? Because if that's so, it does fit. Like 5 minus 0 equals 5, 8 minus 1 equals 7, and then... Oh, we got asked for this. Okay. So if that's the thing, M2 with this undefined, it should be 1. If this is correct, then it is, I think, something. No idea. Yeah, maybe something like that should be fine for now. Okay, and then now we have x0 squared plus x1 squared. I think that's how you denote this, equals x2 squared. Oh, this is just Pythagoras. This is Pythagoras. Okay, just remember that it is Pythagoras. And then now we have, if x0 equals 5 and x1 equals 12, then x2 is 13, because 5 squared is 25, 12 squared is 154, and in total is 169, which is 13 squared. I don't need calculator for that, fortunately. And now, to test my theory, this is gonna be either 1 or 4. I'm just gonna answer it 1. It is 4 then. No? What? Then what is this? No, this is not max gap then. What is this then? What? Okay. M0 max gap is Y. But, oh no. This might be annoying. Like, it's just not even following this. This doesn't follow this. So then, or is this combination of both? So this is gonna be 7. What? No. What? Then what am I supposed to do then? What? Oh my god, this is so weird. This is probably the weirdest one. So M0 is a group of N0 and N1. N0 is a group of N is a group of X0 and X1. Or is the N swap supposed to be... No. Oh dear. It's not 7, it's not 12, it's not 4, it's not 3, it's not 1, it's not 0. God, this is so weird. feel like I can make this much more nice looking, but for now let's just ignore it. It's too technical. Maybe because the example is like this that it is deceptive. Okay, let's look at this then for the first time. We already touched Pythagoras earlier, right? So now, what in the world is this? Also, hello there. I just saw that I got raided while thinking about what to do with this game. Hello everyone who just come by. I have to check first because I miss it. I'm really sorry there. Uh, where is it again? The name. So for Albataru, thank you for the raid. Also, did I just? Oh my god, I'm so bad at this stuff. No. Yeah. Okay, okay. I just solved the one earlier after looking at Pythagoras. So by the way, I'm not sure if this is intended. But if this is supposed to be Pythagoras, because I'm following that, then how do I give the dictionary the actual value then? It is, oh my god, this isn't really. Also, Dr. A, bro. Okay. Now the game, I think, want me to just get m0 equals 8. If this is following Pythagoras, I think the y is gonna be 8. Also, I think if you guys probably have a trouble with cannot chat because of me protecting the bot again, protecting from the bot. I'm sorry guys. Okay. I cannot believe I took 3 hours to reach 89 now in total, including the stream a couple hours ago. So this is not max cap, but I don't know what to denote this. Let's just write it Pythagoras just to help me remember. Okay, so the end result wanted to be 1, and then I saw the value that available. N0 is 0.0, N1 is 1.3, N2 is 2 with negative 2, which I don't think it's gonna be a good thing for me. And then there is 0 and -1 and egg point egg and egg. I would say the answer is the N0 and N3. So N0. Why do I denote things like this, by the way? I don't know. Yep. While I understand what to do, sometimes I have trouble to explain to people what the hell did I just do. Also, did I just miss the transcript earlier? Also, I keep calling these guys like Dr. A, Dr. B, Dr. C, Dr. D, which is much faster and easier. Even though I should probably just call them by their name, like Doppler. The guy is really, really desperate right now. This is the start of Act 2 and are they a silicon-based life form? Did they come with the gift of a knowledge? Have you all became unstuck from time? Is it all a circle? Is it Taurus? I don't know if this guy is passive because he found a cat or something. I think you need a sleep, bro. I already take a break earlier. We do have quite some demo progress now. Oh, so this is still like transmission 80 or something. Which is why I title it like this, like it's still math. Like I kinda want something else. Well, math so far is still okay. Question mark, question mark. I wish I can get something else. Now what? Nigel Warner, Bradley Doppler. Nigel Warner of what? Who? You gotta give it to me? Dr. P? Is this guy learn how to make people excited now? Because he's so stressed. Yo, now Dr. C got one. Still. Then why are you giving it to us? Okay, finally, you have the rest, Dob. World's name. Grooving symbols. Geometric point. Is that what it is? Geometric point. Okay, I probably gonna take someone else's suggestion for the character. It is important though. Thanks to that, I do get to realize that it is about what is it again? Pythagoras related. Burger. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's already here. What? This is the transcript that we are supposed to see now. But for some reason, the game throw it a little bit earlier when I solved the other one, right? Oh, great. Okay, I need some suggestion for this one. I think the bracket is fine. I think the bracket is fine. From this point on, P. Okay, that is actually good. Line segment. So hello Albataru. I think you finally can chat. Sorry for the wait. I think probably like a couple minutes, right? Because of the Twitch thingy. I do stream on YouTube also simultaneously. I think it's more lax in there, but eh, it's the same thing. Ah, can I just write distance as a D, just like in the Pythagoras thingy? I only got the game like earlier yesterday, starting playing it like couple hours ago. This is the second stream because I took a break. Oh, I forget to define line 18. Oh, great. Mm. Okay, this is making more sense now. Also, how do you even find this channel? Like, I know I played one random game nowadays compared to what I used to do 3 years ago. Oh, you just played this earlier? Oh, wow. Great. Okay, so far it's still more simple. Okay, I probably not gonna ask for hint, but how far is the math? Is it gonna be like 250, 300 transmission? Okay, I'm fine with some spoiler like that because, well, oh, okay. Okay, I have to define this 18 then. Uh, well, anytime I don't know nothing. Anytime I don't know nothing. Question mark is always a good start. Probably just gonna give it variable, honestly, but it's okay. Okay, line 3 is what I have to answer, right? And line 3 is here, which is P0, P3. Oh, okay. Because isn't the game advertised that there is some chemistry or something? Or did I misread that somewhere? I started playing this because of that, honestly. Line 0 is that, line 1 is P1, P2, and then line 3 is P0, P3. Wait. 0004 04 14. Okay, I'm gonna look at the pattern. So let's probably just mark this as M actually. Okay, good to know. Honestly, yes, I actually like it. Like, I didn't really expect much, but then the game just keep surprising so far. Although, if there is a chemistry, I would love to just go to that point. Since I think I am better at chemistry than math. Even if I kind of going fast so far, maybe not super fast either though. Okay, I'm just gonna pull up the concept from this part, from this example. So P0 to P1 is 0.3. So only 3 added, and then in line 1 it add 4 in the beginning, so 4 3, and then they lost the 3 into 4 0. Wait, I just need to answer P0 P3, right? Why am I making this harder? Isn't that what I need to answer? Oh wait. Yep, it is. God damn it. Why am I wasting time so long then? Why aren't the signal all just in numerical order? That's actually a good question. Because it is not in the... If I sort this from the very first one, the -2 that we got, until what we have now, -20, but -19 has yet to be revealed. It is actually pretty good, pretty random, kind of random sequence was like revealing. No, it's not the horse in our dictionary, it's how the signal from the unknown source is. Also, where the hell is the log? Seems to me they are broadening the definition of M. Yeah, this one. So I think this is supposed to be... what? Maybe grab? Because if line 0 from point 0 to point 1, I can draw, like, so point 0 to point 1 is like that, and then from that we got move somewhere else in the earlier example, like to 4 and then back to down, right? Something like that. I think M0 is something like that. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean by scary? So probably my problem, calling it problem is kind of bad, but the thing is, the way of me thinking is likely will not be the same as most of you people, and I have a hard time explaining it, so this is what happened. Oh, and you have more words than me. I mean, look at this. So earlier it is not looking like this. Somewhere it's just a bunch of question mark, honestly, because A, I'm not really sure, and B, it's a bit confusing at some point. Especially, I think it's with this one. Like, is this a filler or something? And then I just put a value pair or some filler like that because, well, while I'm still reading at the bottom part, that was worthy. The transmission is displaying the flexibility of M. I'm probably gonna be graph though. What? Why is the my keyboard strikes again? Doesn't matter if I using any operating system. It's just my keyboard. I mean, I already translated to grab. It is. So it makes sense, like, I put grab instead of M. Even if it's just a two line connected, it's still a grab. Okay. Now I have to answer. What is the next one? Like after P2, which is P3. But P0 is about here, I think. P1 is 1.0, which is still straight line. And then line 1 continues from this point into 0.1. So that. And then if the pattern is the same, I have to add one more value here to the X. So it should be like that then. Is it? Maybe let's try. P3 1 dash 1. Nah, damn it. Nope. Know it. I know it. It's not gonna be like that. I thought it was gonna be something like that. No, it's not. And from here to here, like... So the grab's supposed to be three-liner. And... okay, if this wasn't it, then what it will be then? Because the third line has to be... okay, there is a chance that this is just gonna look back. Nope, it's not. Here we go again. I don't know what. But okay, let's try throwing a blank P3. Okay, it's not. Definitely not. Then I have to put a value then. Okay, not a random value like that, obviously. Also, if this is what is working, then go here. Like, this is line 0, this is line 1. And then where the line 2 is gonna go? It could be here. If it's going here, then it's gonna be negative 2, negative 1, negative 2 then. And I believe that I have to set my negative with a space or something in the formatting. Oh, new line. Okay, negative. So I was supposed to put that. Oh dear. Okay. Great. Absolutely great. Okay, this is the first one that I kind of confused. Maybe because I'm not sure where to go. I mean, there's a chance that this is just need to be a 0. Like that. Great. There is a big chance that I miss. Nope, I don't want to keep guessing like this. I really want to just take this properly. But okay, no, not there. Oh, great. Oh, I just answered with P0, you silly. Why is it taking me so long to answer that? I feel like all this time it has been referencing Pythagoras. Like, it has been like this for some reason. Until now. Okay, if the graph 0 is still gonna be around Pythagoras for some... Oh dear, scroll please. Interesting. P0, P1, P1, P2, P3, P4, P2, P0. Okay, so that means I want line 0, line 1, and then line 3 for a graph to work properly. Okay, line 0. Let's see. I think I have... Huh? Oh, didn't I say 3? Okay, it's still following Pythagoras. 21. Is this gonna... Huh. What? How do you even measure distance in this case? Is it gonna use D that far? There's the question mark again. Okay. Oh, great. So whatever this is gonna be the distance of line 0 added with the line 1 and then line 2 and then line 3. That means Pythagoras again. Okay, I'm just gonna write this in the whiteboard just to make me remember. So to get line 0D, line 0, with this one, and then line 1 is 3, because this one is basically nothing. And then P2, P2, P3. L 2 equals 1. And then line 3 is P3 to P0. P3 to P0 is 3. So L3 equals 3. If this is just an addition, that means the answer to this should be 8. Oh well. Well, it is correct. Okay, if the game if this tells us that the thing is a sum for some reason, I probably just look the reference to make this easier on me with the distance thingy. I should name that first. Dictionary. But now it's just sum. Maybe it will be changes later. -4, -4. Okay, let's look at the reference again because I am... Okay, if this is how I should probably search for the D value. Of course, I have to follow this. Okay. P0 is -4, -4. And then P1 is -4 and then 4, +4. That means okay, this is 0 and this is 12, -12. But because this is gonna be squared, it doesn't matter. But that means line 0 is 12. Convenient. Seriously convenient. And now P1 to P2, it is also... Wait. Do I have to sum everything? Or do I have to sum something that is connected? Oh, no. It is connected. Everything is connected. Great. But that means the next one is also 12. Line 1 is also 12. This is all 12 then. P2 to P3 is 12. And P3 to P0 is 12. So if this is real a sum, that means this is gonna be 48. But this is not how it is, right? Ugh. Wait. Because this is... That means it's not a sum. It is more inclined with the 2D geometry then. It's either, I think it's P, like P as in, oh my god. I don't know the English word for this. I know I know the term in my local language. What is P is basically the distance from this point and then back to that point again. But if that's not it, because this is basically a square or a rectangle, it's the same thing. P0 to P1 is a square. Yeah, it's a square, it's a straight line. And then the other two is also a straight line that form a rectangle in the end. A is area, but B, I'm not sure what is the correct word for this. Okay, let's take a look at the actual drawing then. Negative 4, let's just put it here. And then negative 4 and 4. So it's straight up here. It should be straight. This is a straight line. And then P1 to P2, right? So P0 to P1, like that, and then P1 to P2, and then P2 to P3, which is P3 minus 4, and then back to square 1. It is a square. The problem is, I don't know what is this. If this is supposed to be area, then the answer is gonna be 144. Nope. If it's what I call cleaning, it is 48, but it's not that. So then, what? What do you want then? I probably should look at the example again that I just solved. I solved this, right? And then this is also using that same situation. The difference is this is a triangle. Wait a second, I think I did something wrong with my math. Did I do something wrong with my math? I don't think I can use this either. I'm not sure how to use that. If the reference is still using this, if I still use this, then doesn't really matter if the value is positive or negative. Like from negative to positive, it's gonna be minus 12, right? If it's positive to negative, I think this is where I wrong, probably. Yeah. I just realized that's where I found. So from 4 to -4, it's just 8. Wait, why do I count as 12 again? Oh my god. Brain fart. Oh my god, brain fart. Why do I count it as 12 again? Yeah, that's a brain fart moment. Great, great. That's just me miscounting. P0, P1, P2, P3, P0. If that is the... Oh, no. The line is not even complete, huh? Sorry. Grab 0 is line 0, line 1, line 2. In which... P0, P1. P1, P2. P0, P2. Which is just a triangle. And then the graph one is actually square, isn't it? Yeah, it's a square. And now we have this. In which the answer is half for some reason of graph 0. And then we have to answer for graph 1. Where this half came from? Wait, I think I know where is this from. This one, right? So if I am not mistaken, with this triangle, you have one in each side, right? And then 1 times 1 divided by 2 is half, aka 0.5. If that's the case, then this is 1. So that means, I hope this is area. No, it's correct. This is area. Huh? What? I kind of forget that this thing is based 8 originally, and Bautista make it into base 10. Hmm. Hmm. Bro, what the hell is this guy? The guy got toasted and then he got punished. He punished the roster. Oh, great. Oh, that means it's not a sum, it's a keliling. What is the English term for this? So I'm just gonna write it as that. Okay, back to this. As usual, I have to notice what is the actual thing this is. Like P0 to P1 is 2, P1 to P2 is 3, P2 to P3 is 2. And then P3 to P0 is 3. If this is area, then that means the answer is 6. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Now we already got our variable back. Okay. So, okay. If our, I don't know what is the English term, I'm just gonna call it cleaning for now. If the cleaning is 20, huh. Hmm. But looking at this, it looks like a square, right? Because of how the line dotted. Like P0 to P1 is x0, P1 to P2 is x0 also, P2 to P3 is x0 also, and this one is definitely x0. So 4x0 equals 20. X0 is 5. My brain a little bit farted earlier because I thought it was area. It was not, thankfully. Now I will need cal. Okay, cal back. 0 to 4, 4 to x0, and then 0 to x0, and then 0, 0 x0 to 0 0. Okay. I mean, x0 is clearly 3 because of the area. That means the answer is 14. Because 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3. And now we have x0 plus 6 plus x0 plus 6. If cal is 20, that means x0 is 4. 6 by 4 is 24. No. Yeah, I already answered it. And now we have 2 square root. I think this is square root, right? X0 is 2 exp.5, which I think it is half. Wait, is it though? Or is it quarter? Dear. Mm, the way did not work. Where is it again? exp. Oh yeah, it is square root. This is square root. So this is square root 2. And then the game wants me to use that immediately here. Square root 2. Square root 2 square root 2. So it is 2. If it's using, oh my god, what? Huh? Wait, what? How many dots again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 dot. Huh? Negative -2. Is this game for real? Wait, the hell is this age? Okay, I have to draw this. Kind of crazy if I think about it. P0 is 2.0, so let's put it here. P1 is x0, x0, which is around here, I believe. Square root of 2 is around there, 1.3 and 1.3. Wait. 1.3, 1.3, bro. 1.3, 1.3 is around here then. P3 is negative x0 and then x0. So the y is still the same. The x is a bit different. Is this? Okay. I have to draw it first, I guess. P4 is negative 2 and 0. Right here. P5 is negative x0 and negative x0. It's here. P6 is 0 and negative 2. Here. And P7 is here. Did I miss something earlier? Oh, I missed P2. That's why it doesn't make sense. And apparently, this is 12. From 0.0 to 0.0 again, it is actually 12. Interesting. Which means the length of each line is about 1.5. Right? I'm just gonna go to reference every time I have a problem. So egg side octagon is this, right? P equals egg S. So 12 is egg S, S is x0 in this case, which is 1.5. The line is 1.5. If I want the area, I have to put this then. Okay, nice. The value got copied, which is what I needed. And then I have to put about here. What? Is that a thing? Calculator. I have base. And then 0.75. How do I... Okay, I can just... What? Oh no. Oh no. Did I misread the value again? I think I misread the value again. Oh, I misread the value again. God damn it. Okay. 4.8. Calculator. So 1.5 is, if it's squared, it became 2.25. It's 10. Is this correct? Okay, it is correct. Oh, that means it's the end of the day. Imagine making a Duolingo and making the listener being soft-locked. Can imagine the impact it made on our planet. Thankfully, it wasn't enough to start any tidal wave. What? Which part is Goopy? Goopy again? You mean that right side with the antenna? With satellite looking thing? Oh, Dave element. Okay. Okay. A monoatomic bond. Wait, what is geodesic sphere again? The shape. Surely Snap doesn't manage to solve your question, you won't get it. Do you actually using a Duolingo non-existent? Or something similar? We have just scratched the surface. Okay. Wait, this game? Really? I mean, I'm still quite in the surface. This is just the start of Act 2, so this is basically just a bunch of math. Still, I haven't got into a later part of the game. I do have a bit of hard time to explain this to the viewers, I'll be honest. Specifically because the way I solve the math question and how do I denote the thing. I mean, I don't even know what the hell is keliling is in English. Keliling is Indonesian, a lot of it. Dumping 1,000 weapons. Oh, well. So far though, it's still interesting, although I wish there is something more than just math problem. But then again, computer is actually doing a lot of that. It is challenging in that way. You have to think quite a lot. I do get why is it frustrating when I honestly play this game because I saw there is a connection with chemistry, question mark, if I read the description properly, but well, for now I'm just gonna deal with the math problem. That is that the deal into including hydrogen gas insulator. Okay, those telescoping arms at the end. So the first time I saw this rock, my mind is like, is someone make this actually? Like a human, not someone else? I was having a suspicion on one of these doctor here. But then again, everyone seems like found this amusing. It's probably not good. That's what the dish is for. Yeah, that's why I am thinking that is this made by someone, because the dish looks like human made. Like really. Four mini antennas at the end there. Block step. So there is 4 transmitter, but they all throwing the same. Alright. She should know a lot about radio tech for being material guy. Now that's why I kinda suspect Bautista have some connection to this. My very little though. But it could be just a real alien or something. I've got a good team, huh? A fail safe. But if all the signal get catch and it's all the same, I think the earlier hypothesis is probably the right one. Just a fail safe. Silicon carbide. As I do see, huh? 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, probably what Acres meant. They could still get the message. Yeah. Now sending medium to the space and hope it lands somewhere and then transmit it a random message is seem crazy though. For only playing this shallowly, I can agree that this game is having some mystery art. Misery as an art. That's for Peter Egward. It's unclear if they know we existed. Huh? Also, this is very philosophical. Compared to the Icon, this is even deeper. The talk is just not like any progress. This time, no. We are just talking philosophically in this time. Can I switch to material team just so that I can just look at the material component question mark? But the math part is gonna be half done from now on. You probably already see how long did I take to even realize that the answer is just simpler than it might be. Oh, okay. So Doubler is a material scientist, huh? Can I help man-made satellite? Shit. This guy. Oh my god. Nope. I already got spoiled earlier that someone is already on 600 something and still going. Police notation. Do you have any example? Because I'm kind of blank with that. 50 transmission ago. We are already at 100, bro. Okay. Yep, it is shapes. Curious. Meters and with tools. Okay, that's the first one. That is like the very early. Wait, is that how police did it too? I mean, the universal one is 2 plus 3, right? Like, yeah, I get that the game is a little bit confusing in that part. But then again, if you ever played Chance of Sonar, it's kind of the same thing. Kind of. But of course, this is harder. Chance of Sonar is also like something like this, like languages disappearing, but it is an ancient one instead of, you know, alien. I want to take apart one of the transmitter. It might be. Because if the setting is in 1973, even in 2026, I don't think that kind of stuff, like a quote-unquote computer inside a meteorite, is not really a thing. Even in today's reality, right? Basically, we just take a run from talking about progress, because if we are talking about progress, we ain't making much in terms of the linguica. Maths. Okay, I'm just gonna borrow one of the description from the guys here for the hell, because perimeter. Damn it. That's it. Perimeter. Okay. Wait. Why is the minus is in reverse polish? Okay, I get distracted and then I saw something scary. No, did I have... Wait, what? P0, line 0, grab 0. What is this? What was this supposed to be? Wait a second. Is this a 3D? Is this a 3D object? Is that it? Because if it's yes, then I am so damn. So I have to put something in here. Oh, question mark ourselves. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, this is just mix and match. So whatever one is P0, P1, P2. It's the same as grab 0. Then why am I so confused? The only thing that makes me confused though, I would say, is what is the actual thing? Like this. What is this? What is this supposed to be? P equals this, line equals this, grab equals this. But then... Oh. What? Okay, that is just a gibberish for now. There is a couple of these that actually just a bunch of gibberish, and then the answer is in the first line. I would rather have something else rather than question mark because it's just confusing. So let's name this G, I guess. Just for namesake. Just to make things easier. If we hope that the actual, universe also use basically not really binary system, like base 8 type of thing, then well, hopefully so, I guess. Doing it computer way is probably the way to go. Even if that means the one who wrote the message is gonna be very much confused. Also, hello Rock. Okay, back to the game. So G0 is a line of P0 to P1. And then there is G1, which is line 0, 1, and 2. And then G1, that means G1 is a graph. That's probably, yep. Yeah, kind of so. The only thing that might be concerning is what base do we actually use? Like the transmitted signal is using base 8, right? While we human usually use base 10. Probably the only one thing. Oh, so basically this is just gonna what is the actual thing to put then in here? Huh? What? G1 is P0, line 0, 6, 5, X0. Graph 1, graph 2. What is this? I'm sorry, what is this? Uh, then G1 is what? I do not want to just copy paste this point to this. It's too much. Which set again? Like, do we define a set like 1 to 8, 1 to 10, or something like that? Object. So we give something to decipher, some reference for deciphering, something like that maybe? Is that it? What is this then? This doesn't make sense. Yeah, so probably that's what I want to. Okay. Oh wait, I forget I don't have a camera. I was nodding rather than saying okay. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Oh, of course. Okay, I have to go to my dictionary again there. I think, by the way, speaking about set, this probably set. For now, I'm just gonna give a notation like this because it's still a bit random. Yep, this is still a bit random. And now, what is this? 5. Is this count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Count. Okay, I'm just gonna try to put something that makes a bit more sense. Yeah, the last one is really gibberish after all. This one is probably sad. It is so random. Like the couple example is like still makes sense, like it's a graph or something, and then random things slaughtered in, and then I think this one is actually count because of the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, length is 7, graph is 4. Then I think this one is correct. Yep. Give it G for earlier. Huh? Okay, let's see. Set. Yep. I did not even realize that because I already read grab as grab and not G. And then I put this into G, which is bad, right? Because it's the same thing. It's the same beginning. It's gonna confuse thing. I just forget. Speaking of set, I have to get a set count here, which is non-existent. I mean, there is P here, and then a couple of line, and then I should probably back to space then, because SPC and set might confuse people. I don't see any set. What? Okay, fair. What? What do you mean? What do you mean by no set? What? What? Here we go again. Wait, 100? Did I skip? Oh, this one is... no. That's the wrong one. This one. Right? So why is the set is not 0? That is... And then if I say that all of this is a set, it's still wrong. Okay, that's too big. That's too big of a hint. Yep, I should have looked at that. What? What about 4? So we include the set itself. Nope. Okay, this is getting stupid real fast. So I thought, but then again, after that last one, the set reveal. Okay, let's go back to the transmission 105, where a bunch of... Sorry, not that. This one. This one is the one that makes me confused so much. Like, should have went with the definition of a set with numbers first. Wait. The thing is, I cannot put anything as a number. If... Okay, let's try that as a count of everything. Like, I wanna try that. 2, 3, 1, so 6. If this... Oh, it is the sum of everything. Oh my god. What the hell is this? Set 0, set 1, set 2, set 3. And then set 0 is nothing. Set 1 is set 0, which is basically still nothing. What is this? Why is this referencing nothingness? Or is this supposed to be a point or something? Or is this just a misdirection and then I just need to set for count equals what? Set 0 and set 2. Set 2 equals set 0 and set 1. So, and set 1 is set 0, so 3? Or is it still 2? Because it's not derived. Oh, it is not derived, actually. Wait, why is it... wait, is the exclamation mark means it's a factorial? Is it that? Set count Okay, because set 0 is having nothing, should be 0. Yep. Okay, I got it to the base, I guess. Oh my god, this is a long one. This is a long one. How many lines is this? 81, and it's already got lower because of how I try to write this thing. 254. Wow. Yep. Set with nothing is not the same set as set with nothing. Yeah, the derived form, like, okay, 254 transmission now. Okay, stop pointing finger at the monitor and try to help me. Okay, this is a 3D. Finally a 3D. Why am I calling this a 3D? Because there is 3 value here. I think this is 3D. And that means I gonna have a hard time drawing this. 1, 1, negative 1. God, how am I gonna draw this? How do I draw 3D in a whiteboard? I don't really want to add a Z axis. I probably have to. So 1.1 is here, but if the Z axis is pointing to negative, oh my god, yeah, it is a 3D, looks like. Okay, but looks like the difference is just still gap 2, like. Okay, let's see. 1 to negative 1, it's a 2 to the length of the distance of difference is 2. And okay, I'm gonna look at the value. Okay, looking at the value, all of them is just 1 or negative 1. There is no 0, no 2, or anything else. That means but the line is different though. P1, sorry, line 1 is P1 to P3. P1 to P3 is this one, negative 1, 1, negative 1, into negative 1, negative 1, negative 1. I think it is. I think this is actually a 3D. And if this is a cube, basically, yep, if this is a cube, that means I got asked to get the answer for this. That means the area is 2 cube, right, which is 8. And then the perimeter is 24 because 2 times 2 times 6 equals 24. Yeah. Yep, it is. It is a cube. Okay, if the shape is different, I will have a hard time. The whiteboard ended up being just me sketching up this into a human readable thing. Like 1 equals x0 squared. Oh my god. The writing is hard in this one. x0 squared. And then... Huh? Why is there a... Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I am reading this wrong. God damn it. So 1 equals x0. Yeah, I'm gonna look at the idea later. 1 equals x0, and then 2 exponent x1. Huh? for, and then what is this? What do you want from this? Why is there a space then? Oh my god. Is the space meant to be a multiply in this case? Is that what this thing wanted? Oh my god. The thing that probably makes all the confusion is this. 2 XP plus what? That means squared, right? And then positive? But remember that there is a space here. Wait a second. You might be right, yeah. This is actually correct. Like that means if that's a thing, x0 squared plus, yeah, it's probably my bad. This is probably the correct thing, right? So because this is not counted as a normal one, that means the plus is actually the x1. Yeah. And then we get back to the so glad that this is x and not something random like value or something actually. Okay. Why is the value pair immediately became grep 0? This is Pythagoras, I believe, already. That means area is 1. Wait. If this is Pythagoras, aka a triangle, area equals 1. Is that correct though? I mean 1 plus 1 divided by 2 is 1. But no. And then this is the G0, and then the area of this is 1 squared, and then times x2. Oh crap. Oh no, that's the wrong one. x2 time, sorry. Oh no, I did it wrong again. I did it wrong again. Damn it. So area is 1 and then times 2 exponent x2. So this is the exponent. But why is there a 1? Why not just immediately write 2x2? That's probably the one that confused me. And then the perimeter is, wait, 1 space, right? It's not wait a second. It's not like 1 and then 2. There is a space between. So this means it's a different one. It's not 12 like immediately, because there is a space here. That means 1 times 2 times x2. So that means It's just 2x2. 2 times x2. Oh my god, the notation is bad for me. I'm just gonna write this as 2x2, I guess. Just to make it simpler. Forget the 1. And then I have to find what the hell is x2 here. Okay. So do you think that this x2 equals pi times the radius? Is that? And then this is pi radius squared. It kind of doesn't fit. You think the radius is 1? Because I don't think the radius is 1. But then again, when I got presented by this, if this is a 3D space, okay, if you're following your deduction, also, where is circle? Oh, here we go. Okay, it is actually this then. It does make sense then, because this plus this equals 1, in which, yeah, you are right in that sense, if that's the thing. Okay, then let's try to apply this to this then. So area is radius squared. Squared radius 1 squared is 1. And then if this is supposed to be pi, what is this then? How much? Okay, let's change it to perimeter, I guess, because perimeter is much easier. So if the radius is 1, which is here, like 1, and then this is 2, this is the 2, then the x2 is actually pi. Is that the actual answer? If the answer is pi, okay, it is pi. So that is actually good deduction right there. I mean, we already got Euler number in the last stream. So, makes sense. Finally, pi is here. Pi. Also, the passive aggressive here is quite not really subtle anymore. Yeah, like 50 transmission earlier when the E appear. Yeah. I mean, it's just a subtle, foreshadowing. Don't worry, B. I already remember it a little. And now we have to name another signal, the -24. Huh? Wait a second, what is this? Okay. What? Map that can raise the number like that. It's not log. Is it absolute value? if this absolute value, okay, let's just make it, wait, no, oh, I'm wrong again, I need a rounding, this is basically a rounding, like rounding to 0 decimal. Yeah, this is a rounding, not abs. That's not it. Rounding. I compile. The reason I got there is because what can make this into this with this? That's probably the way of my deduction. And this is not decimal, because if this is 1 decimal, it just become 0.9 and 0.1, but it did not. And the rounding looks like correct. And because they saw the digit, okay, digit is actually the correct one. It still fit though, like this should be 3. Yeah. This one is still the simple one. As long as the rounding is not too fast though. Huh? The wrong number? What do you mean? Wait, which one? Which one is wrong? Oh wait, why is it different? Like, wait, what? Why is this became this? What? What? Huh? I was like, Yep. Imagine if this is still in base 8. So, okay, there is only one that is not making any sense. Only one. Why in the world is this became this? Like, from where this is even came from? Is this another rounding error that he speaks of earlier? And yeah, I don't even want to think how did you code that conversion from base 8 to base 10. I don't even want to. I think this is his error again. Like earlier, Akers already mentioned why is the rounding wrong. Like 30 minutes into the stream, he already mentioned that. Yep. Yeah. The binary decimal. Oh, because it is not really a value that is accurate, right? Yep. Okay. If you watched my first stream, I was basically convert myself from base 10 counting into base 4, base 8, and it is working splendidly. It is quite a breeze, and then I got back to base 10 like right now, and this is what happened. Okay, by the way, this is 21. Nope. It is too hard. That update made this piece. True, it's not perfect though. can you display the actual base 8 though? Because the thing is already gone, right? At this point. If it's easy, it's already done. No. Just yeah, just do it for now. Also, our newest signal. Yeah. Here we go again. The happy dictionary, happy life. This one is really pushy at this point. Okay, this one is pi. Just to make things easier for me. Okay, this is pi. And here we go again. The base A conversion strikes again. Like 14, 15, 9, XXX. I just gonna call it XXX. It's too long. It became 14, 16. Yeah, right. But then what is this? Point? But I already have a point as a decimal. And the rounding is not really a decimal because it's more like a digit rather than rounding. But then it is not even correct either. So what? I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 it is. Doesn't make sense anymore. Okay, it doesn't make sense. Huh. And then what? 0 and 2. What? Wait. No. Oh, this is still this is a full digit. Oh my god, my bad. This is a full digit until this. And then I don't know what is this again. And then 6. It's not 6, it's more than 6. It's like 12 digit or something. I mean, this one probably answer 2.71 or not. I think I need more. Yep, I need more. Or more accurately, it's 2.72, not 2.71. Yep, it's 272. It's my bad. It's E. If you not process it. Oh, okay. It's not ha. It's not ha. It's just ellipsis. Yep, it's just ellipsis. It makes sense, like 3, 2, 1. Yep, it is makes sense. Yeah, it's ellipsis. Huh? Oh, the best X strikes again. Okay, so this is 0.666 and then just ellipsis. Yep. Okay. Okay. Jawab, Dad. Okay, if that is actually a thing, then for humans. Okay, one of the other things that makes this game enjoyable is actual the banter between each other. I found it funny though. I don't know about you guys, but I found that actually funny. Someone is finally. Oh. Uh, no, 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 no. So the thing is, oh, I make it like this so that it's just continuous. The last one, it's just following the pattern, whatever it is earlier, and then this one also following a pattern but in a different way. Yeah, I mean that's also what human do, right? So this one is 16. Very nice transmission group. And it's written as a rounding. Holy crap. 1 plus 1 is x0. 2 plus 3 is x1. Y is x0 and x1. What? Okay, what do you want me to put here? Is it B? Or is it Z? Okay. I will put the... Okay, no. No, huh. I thought that was the thing. Or maybe they want this as an answer. So that... two... Maybe they want that actual answer. What? No? Oh, okay. Okay, it is. I just need to put it completely. And then 1 space 1x0 is 2. And then a bunch of space 2 and then plus x1. But why is there a gap? Oh no, this is like the one in the... What is it again? Earlier. Like very early, like transmission 40 or something. This also happened. Like the definition got stretched so bad. This probably gonna be 0 and 3. Okay, let's try. Oh. Great. Or x0 is 2. No, 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 no. Oh, wait. Did I add swap 0? Yeah, my bad. My bad. Oh? Oh my god. Wait. How is this working? Huh? Why? How is this work again? I mean, what else can be fit as x1 there? There is nothing, right? Okay, give me some help. Doesn't make sense. One space, one blank equals 2. Right. Huh? Oh, y could be a set. That means x0 is plus. And then x1 is actually 3. Okay, that's really... Oh my god, it is. One plus one equals x0, which is 2. 2 plus 3 equals 5, x1. x0 plus x1 is x2, which is 7. 2, 5, 7. Okay. That one is really helping. Hard to admit. And then we have the setback. Okay. Set 0 count is x2, which is just 2. This one is 2. x0 rounding into 2 digit into 12. Equals x3, so x0 equals x3 looks like, right? Well, not exactly correct because it has to be rounded first. x2, x3. Really? That's it? 2, 12. x0 is grab 0, x1 is line 0, x2 equals 3, x3 equals 8, x4 equals x2 times x3. Oh dear. Oh dear, I have to draw this then. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. So that means G0, like, and then sane. I mean, if you have some attention span and you enjoy the things, then, well, I don't see the problem. L0, and then x2 equals 3. x2 equals 3, x3 equals 8. And then x4 equals x2 times x3, 24. That means the answer is grab 0, line 0, 3, 8, 24. And here we go again with Doppler. Okay, it's past 10 p.m. Wait, what? What? Are we starting from 6 a.m.? What? Oh my god, Doppler is very desperate at this point. I mean, you don't really speak, so... And I don't actually check how many viewers I have. Via reaction, I only have the dragon as my problem. That's it. If I remember correctly, and I will not touch Froghead this week. Or the bird one is still easier than the dragon. To me. They 5 like a character. Did I feel it's on heavy metal? You mean as in heavy metal of the band? Man, this guy imagination. Yeah, I think this guy needs some sleep. Also, I cannot believe I already into 2.5 hours. The guy is in denial. Give this guy some help. Then why are we keep drinking that stupid coffee? Oh, wow, I'm surprised actually. Well, if people enjoy this, then well, I'm glad, I guess. Well, that is a good place to talk. P is point, by the way. I just don't want to write it too long. I'm just gonna sort the the line and grab into L and G. Yep, geometry. Well, sometimes I do get a lot of people that just love to watch or lurking. I got raided earlier too, and because I missed the notif, I have to look back into my browser to check. And I think the person is already logged off, maybe, I don't know. Well, the guy is already plays so much more than me in this game. I just started today, until this point. It's almost 5 hours now, in total. And I play quite slowly, too. At this second stream, because it is harder than the first one. The Act 1. And I cannot believe it's been 1.5 months since I grind the stream again. A random stream from left to right, a wild game into a goofy game. It is much more than compared to 3 years ago. Set after the skip FNAF. I'll try to avoid that word then. I didn't say that word. I just said skip FNAF. That's a different way. I hypothesize a similar categorization is at play here. Probably the categorization is the way it interacts, the math operators, I mean. The earlier one is basic, like addendum, subtract, and then multiply and divide. So the thing is, jump scare game, I just hate it. Kind of. Especially with the dark place. I don't really want to deal with that kind of thing. And the jump scare, I never watched any FNAF gameplay, okay? And I only have 3 seconds of knowledge of what kind of experience that you can get from FNAF, and I can say I hate it. Also, playing horror games without a camera webcam, okay, it's basically I don't think it's a good content. Like a scream without the actual expression. You might don't know that I actually give my control to someone else, and I just went through. I'm using the mic, and then I let someone else play. You will not know that. With this kind of game though, just chill. Is this gonna give you Aladdin? No. Okay, here's the thing. 3 years ago, when I still streaming only Baba Is You with my Pioneer laptop from decades ago, someone already suggested the PNG tuber. Although I already said no in that one. I used to have a webcam, but it's already sold, obviously, alongside the laptop itself. I mean, it's now I have a office PC basically that I put GPU on. Okay, Dr. C again. Great work on all your linguistic analysis. Yeah, that's basically what someone else suggested 3 years ago on Existence. Probably the guy is already gonna pop randomly in the stream if he's still following me. I don't know. I mean, I am finishing 3 years ago before I kind of come back earlier this year. Not really come back though, because actually I started streaming like last month. I mean, if you guys from YouTube and Twitch wanna interact, you can just look at the screen to chat. Although I have to admit that the stream delay is different. YouTube is more delayed, I think. Okay, I don't know how far is this already, by the way. Is this gonna get to Act 3 in the stream? No, I don't think it will. I end the last stream at 75 transmission, I think. This is not even close to matching that. And it's already 40 minutes longer than that. Also, multi. The guy is so grieving right now. Alan's Eggers. God. Maybe just play that Cuphead boss again. Also, my message. Oh my god. That's why I don't play Cuphead for almost like 2 weeks right now. Like, I'm not touching the game. Maybe next week, maybe. The aliens owe me $5 for this. It's also kind of good. If you make it a $20, it will be more funnier because there is a bet earlier about $20 if the signal will end at -9, and we are already at a -28. Oh my god. Oh, okay, this one is ridiculous, by the way. We are moving from a simple number into a bunch of undefined in a single output. What the hell? I'm not a linguist, but $20 is $20. Yep, true. That's why Acres is kinda shut up a little bit because of it. Okay. What in the world is this? Okay. Before I forget, let's just change this into L and this one into G. Okay, do not change the area and perimeter. I'm gonna be so confused if I change that. Obviously message too, but then what? So something zero and then bracket 1 equals 1, which is true, and then equals something else. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. I will not do question mark, double question mark, triple question mark with this. There is no way I'm do that. I would rather put a random word rather than, just putting a question mark this time. I think. Oh, here we go. Also, okay, serious question. Did you already play this non-existent? Just answer with yes or no. If yes, it makes sense. Also, why? Oh, okay. You saw it. This is not soup. It's statement. Why? Because it makes sense. Here's why it makes sense. Something. So this is like something zero, and then the thing is 1 equals 1, which is correct, right? That's why I put it through here. Oh, okay. Funny thing is, Alexa is the one that actually make me play this. I accidentally found his video about what game again? I think it's the Scale the no. Scale the fish is from Easy Species. I found something else from Alexa earlier, before I found this game he played, and then I was like, interesting. Let's give it a try. I just looked like first minute actually, and then I was like, okay, this might be interesting. Is it though? Does non-existent actually do that? I don't think he is. Okay, formatting. After no space, and then before, yeah, probably correct. Yeah, the funny thing is I found this because of Alexa. What a small world. Then again, I don't know how far is Alexa already play this game, by the way. I don't know because I just started it. I don't even watch any full video. I just like, interesting. I'm just gonna play it. Okay, statement 0, 1 equals 1 equals true, and then 1 equals 0 is false, and then 1, negative 1 is false, 1, 2, false. Yep, this is logic. Welcome to logic. Okay, probably the only reason I got this is a logic because earlier I saw this table. That's it? Nothing else? So 1 equals 2 minus 1, which is true. And then we have 2 equals 1 plus 1, which is true. I can actually put y and n here, but nah, don't. It's gonna collide with the other one. The other n that I have. Rock. I actually gonna ban you if you still asking about council. I know it's not you, but you do it in my stream. I know. I don't wanna have any relation to it in my stream. When I was broken to this project, here's what knows. Yeah, this is far from what you expect. Especially because Doppler is the head of material science. I was quickly brief, agreed, and now I'm 2,000 miles away with a cryptic alien puzzle with 3 blocks. God damn it. If you were brief. I mean, to be fair with Doppler, the transmission that you can get is definitely could be everything. And so probably the correct, there is no correct way to, honestly, because we all are guessing the stuff. I mean, Dr. Collins is linguistic, Akers is astronomer, Bautista is computer magician. Half-Life, huh? Half-Life probably. I think I have Half-Life 2. I never played Half-Life 1, I think. Accurate depiction and uncharted territory because it's all math. And thankfully someone already make this much more simpler than that. Don't sell yourself short. And yes, Dr. Eker's actually the one that said the hydrogen line frequency. And now we are back to this. Okay, statement 0 is 1 equals 1. Statement 1 is 1 equals 2, and then statement 2 is 2 equals 2. And then statement 3 stated that statement 0 is equals to statement 1, which is false, which is correct. And then statement 4 is also false. And now the statement 5 should be true. 2 equals true. Yeah. If all this alien decryption is out of your real house, what would you consider in your real house? Astronomy is probably like how the star align, how the moon rotates, or something like that probably. Not really about the communication because, well, who the hell in the world is gonna have that? Except for probably God. Who is neighbor kid? I mean, well, then again, there's no way they're gonna appear here. Okay. And your research focus? Huh? Radio astronomy to map the Milky Way and elemental composition? What is radio astronomy? I have much blank to the space stuff than you might expect. Instead of visible light, you are looking for radio wave. That's what we are doing all this time, isn't it? Okay. I think I know what is the 29. I'm looking at this. And I think it is. This is gonna be a joke. Also, hello? I don't know what... who? Oh wait, okay, let's do this properly. Hello there, little girl. I don't know your name and stuff. Didn't I just say go? Maybe not really necessarily adding the little one, but yeah, fair, I guess. Not works. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a long joke. It's not. Okay, fair. Okay, if this hypothesis is correct, then I'm just gonna put a lot of this time. True is not false. Yep. False is not true. Yep. Statement 0, 1 equals 1. Statement 1, 1 equals 0, which is false. This is true, this is false. And then statement 2 is false. Huh? What? Statement 3 is statement 2 not. So false not? It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Or maybe 1 equals not 0 or something? That means statement 3 is true. Yep. Probably something like that, how you translate it. Oh my god. Okay, what is the question? Why is x0, x1, x2? Okay. Agree. Okay, statement 0 is true. Statement 0 is not statement, sorry. Statement 1 is not statement 0, which means statement 1 is false. Statement 2 is not statement 1, equals x1, which is true. And statement 3 is true, aka not false, equals x2. So that means I have to put x0. X0 is f, x0 is f, x1 is t, x2 is t. False to true. That's how I do it. Right? The game is kind enough to give you 2 monitors to look at the reference. All matter is made of atoms. That's what we define as true. We can classify and characterize the atom if we count the proton and electron. Yeah, that's what we agree. Not true, agree. Hydrogen has 1 proton and 1 electron. Yeah. And helium got 2 of each. Okay, you will not like this answer. If I had a $1 million, okay, I would give 3/4 of it to my family. I would fake my death. And then I will move away with the $250,000 that I have and just live slowly for the next 30 years. You might not like that answer. That is quite crazy, I know. But that's my real answer. It's recorded on the internet, I know, and I don't think anyone is gonna know anyway. And the funny thing is, I was still gonna stream until sometimes, maybe, until I don't find it enjoyable. If I have that, I just want a slow life, honestly. Yeah. But the thing is, I will fake my death and just vanish from everyone. I don't think you will do that. Anyway, I don't think everyone will do that. Maybe some, like me. Okay, get back to this. Carbon got 6 proton, but I don't think the electron is the same. Because in the universe, hydrogen is more prevalent. I will not see anyone. Probably. I'm just gonna vanish. Anyone that I currently know, maybe. That's why I said you will not like my answer. But then again, no one needs to know my current situation, and I would not open up about it. So then again, yeah. Not everyone has a happy family, you know. And I can give you the exact numbers too. Wow, okay, this is pretty much generalization too much. calling everything is hydrogen and helium. Most of the part, yes. Okay. If you count by mole, it's 98%, huh? Okay. Oh, Empire. Okay, nice life and slow life is quite different, though. I just want a slow life. But then again, the talk is already way too crazy, though. I don't even know. I wouldn't go that far. You get a lot of mass in the one star zip code and they come together to form a star. Suddenly the star fuse item together and then the new element arrive. Slow life me? Slow life in the means of you don't really want crazy things. Well, still have enough things. I don't have enough things. In a sense, it's a slow life, but not a comfortable one. If the star creates too much mass, ran out of the new atom to fuse, it goes supernova. Collapse into a black hole. And what happens? Not sure. Wait. Is that actually true? I mean, have we ever got coverage about black hole game? I try to think about any news that ever arrived. Bad life, not degrading, but it's kinda true. I mean, if I'm not having a bad life, probably I will not think like this. Probably not. Okay, back to the progress. I want to try to end this part. Okay. Let's go back here. True. If this is end. Okay, it's end. And I already checked that. That's why I answered that. Okay, I think this is correct, so I'm just gonna continue then. Statement 0 is true, statement 2 is false. And then statement 2 is false. Let's end it. Yep. Is this gonna be the next one? Yeah. X0, X1, X2, okay. Statement 0 is T, statement 1 is T, statement 2 is F. Those boogers. Wow, you are intrigued in this. It's just too long. Okay, statement 0 is T, statement 1 is T, statement 2 is F. So every time statement 2 got broke, it's gonna be F. Otherwise, it's just T. T, F. Wait. False. Yeah, it is still F. So all of it is just false. Huh? Wait, what? Did I miss something? You mean... Okay, if this is not AND. Statement 1 and... Oh wait. Oh, okay, my mistake. But then again, because I am intrigued on this, then you will not. Actually, I don't have plan to play this actually that long. I will only play this until the next dialogue with Doppler. And then end the stream. I'm still enjoying this though. How long is this game? Okay, I am in signal number 128. Someone already reached 640 something. Although I don't even know how many of it is still a number and not chemist. And I don't think the guy that earlier say it's 600 something is already done. So there is that. Okay, I gonna go back to my reference logic just to help me. Okay, this is probably all. Let's see. True or false equals true. Okay. False and false equals false. Yeah, this one's probably all. I mean, come on. 2 or 2 equals true. True or false equals true. False or false equals false. This is what gives it away that this is all compared to XOR, for instance. So there is XOR potentially after this. It's not really that hard. Statement 0 is T, F. So statement 2 is true. And so I will not play this for much longer. 0 is T, 1 is F. 0 or 0 is T. Okay. 0 or 1 is T. 1 or 1 is F. TTF. Okay. Like a font. Yeah, this is probably just them. Me too. Yeah. Please just give me XOR. No, it's not XOR. God damn it. 1 plus 1 equals 2, which is T then. For what? Wait, what did you use your point for? Because there is nothing here. I wish I still have stuff, but yeah, I haven't got to add it back. Okay, statement 0 is T, statement 1 is F. On what? On here. Do you hope that the message is gonna be appearing on my screen? Yep, it is only on chat because I use aggregator for the chat so that it connects to YouTube and Twitch. That makes the YouTube emote broken, and then the chat highlight also broken. So you kind of waste your point. I mean, if only I use the Twitch chat only, yeah, emotes only work on Twitch though. Okay. No, you weren't. Okay, nice. Nice. Nice pointing there. Okay. So with OR, it's true. With AND, it's false. So TNF. Well, abuse it then. Okay. 0T. 1 is F. 2 is T. That's how I'm gonna remember it. And 3 is F. So TF. TF. Okay. I'm not sure if it's a bug or a glitch. I think it works like that. The green light. That means this is XOR. Okay, 1, 0 is 1. That goes through. That's what I mean. Okay. Huh? Wait. That's wrong then. This is not XOR. Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? 0 XOR 1 is false? Oh my god, this is not XOR then. Then what? That mustn't make sense. Huh? I think this is a typo. No? Two or one? Okay, let's try answering with 2. Okay, it's typo. XOR is annoyingly different after all. As long as it's different, it's fine for this one. Okay. TFT. Okay, TFT. Also, I don't think I have that much emote. Oh, great. Great. That means this is the wrong one. Okay, where did I get it wrong? So 9x. If this is not XOR, then I have a trouble. Okay. Oh, great. Why is this wrong? Okay, I'm gonna look again at the code. Just in case. X0, X1, X2, right? You mean at school? This should be XOR, but why is it wrong? And it has yet to give a problem until now. There's no way this is a thing. Nope. What? Oh, that's rough. Not to say something too crazy, but if I think back about how my classmates treat me back in the days, I feel like I kind of get some bullying, or maybe people jealous of me, or just using me, that I kind of pass off, or just I'm too, not to say pure back in the day, maybe. That again, the one time I kind of gas out every single, frustration on pressure thing. That point is kind of, I don't know what to explain that. This is wrong. That means this is not an XOR. Also, I think I did not finish my sentence earlier, isn't it? I got out my frustration about getting used by people and then just get away from that area. Honestly, things like that kind of happen. Although bullying can kind of be in a different form. Is it because of your looks or your attitude or behavior or something? I mean, I know that some people look down on my looks, I know. But then again, I kind of just brush it off for that one. It's like, this is what God gives to me, so whatever. Well, if you have some belief by coming to this stream. Well, I'm glad. Good for you, I guess. Just what the hell is this? Where did I get it wrong? Where did I get it wrong? In this one. This one, maybe? But then... Why is this wrong? Why is this wrong? I swear, why is this wrong? Okay. Where did I get this song? Did I misread something? No, right? All of this is XOR, in which apply to this. But then, why is this wrong? If this is accepted, I don't know anymore, man. Oh my god, why? Why is this accepted? What? Oh my god, I could not get. Also, where is my break time? It's already 1:34. I hope it's just 2 more. And then we got the cutscene to end the stream. Because I don't want to end it in this kind of random spot. And forget about it next stream. Is this 0? And then something 1. Okay. Oh my god, this is probably the XOR. Wait. Huh? It's not. Alrighty. Oh. Okay, let's try to change the XOR into underend. And this is became overend. Overend means that oh wait, I get it flipped. I got it flipped. Yeah, maybe just over, but then oh, it is just over, I guess. I think this is the answer. I hope, because the earlier one is wrong. 0 under 1 2, 1 under 0 false, 1 under 1 false, 5 under 6 2. If this is correct, then I think my hypothesis is correct. There we go. I was like, what in the world is this supposed to be? There is no XOR, hence why I was so confident it is XOR, and then that happened. Okay, statement 0 is T, statement 1 is F, statement 2 is F, so TFF. Yes. Okay, I'm just gonna shorten this again. Clean. Yep, I know it. The guy is gonna say clean.
Okay.
Okay, over or under equals. Oh, over or under or equals. This is the answer am I supposed to get? 1 plus 2 is over 1. This is over. X0 is over. 4 divided by 4 equals 1. Over equals under. Over equals under. Over equals under, and then over. Over equals under over. There you go. Easy. Easy. What is this? Hmm. 0y2 equals 2. Then? Wait, which one? Which one is the far left thing? What do you mean? What do you... Yeah, what do you mean? Is it correcting? What is the far left thing? Also, my cursor cannot go outside of the screen, so I cannot really point there. Anyway, by the way, the red circular thing. Oh, do you actually look at that? Because I don't even paying attention to that. That's just there. My brain is just saying that's just there. Because the thing is, it's probably just an animation. It was supposed to locate the actual meteorite, but it didn't. This was supposed to be like interstellar thingy, like. Also, sometimes it just stop playing anything. I mean, look at the top left. It didn't show anything. That means there is no song at the moment. Also, yeah, I think I already complete this sentence. Statement 0 is x0 bigger than x1 equals true, and then x1 is bigger than x2 equals true. Then statement 2 is x0 is bigger than x2. If you hear something, that means it is actually playing. Whatever it is currently playing, it's gonna be appearing on the top left. x0 is bigger than x2. Can I just send it like that, please? Thank you. I don't want to just press enter. Oh my god, there is a bunch of logical Act 2, not Act 11. Act 2. Act 2. That's just a Romaji. Roman. It's just a Roman number. Still so far away. Statement 0 equals statement 1 or 2. Statement 1 is true, and statement 2 is true. Then statement 0 is true. True or true equals true. Okay? X0 is true. Statement 1 true and statement 2 false. Then statement 0 is still... Wait. Or, like, it's using or. That means X1 is still true. X2 is false. True. True, false. Come on. We are closing to 150. It's still 142. Okay, let's see. If this is fitting, statement 0, sorry, statement 1 is not statement 0. If statement 0 is true, then statement 1 is false. If statement 0 is false, then statement 1 is true. I think my answer is correct. If and then. Oh my god, can this end? If statement 0 equals true and statement 1 is true, then wait, 2 and 2. X0 is smaller than X1. X1 is smaller than X2. That means statement 2 is false. Please get me to the doctor again. Ooh, I agree with that, Collins. Oh no. Gary. What is that? Oh. Oh my god. This guy keep getting blasted. Wow, these two guys. Okay, that is actually the banters was what actually give me the spirit still to keep playing this. It is just, I found it funny. Statement 0 is x0 equals x1 times 2. What makes this a little bit questionable is that the notation, right? But then again, this is supposed to be deciphering alien stuff, so yeah, they can do whatever they want. X0 equals 3. X1 equals 4. X0 is 3, then statement 3 equals false. Wait. Yep. Okay, I have to provide x0 equals negative x1. If x0 is positive, yeah, I know this is gonna happen. I know that. Like, you really need some math brain. And I fully realize that some of you will not be happy about this game because there's a bunch of math here. Even though this is just a simple logic math, the length of this might gonna drive you insane. Okay, then x1 is lower than 0. x1 lower than 0. Accept it? Accept it. Oh my god, the new code is arrived. Wait, did I actually change the graph to G? Oh, oh, it is. I did that. I did that. You know what? Whatever. So if my graph has an area of egg, the whole point of this game is deciphering all of this until we get to communicate with the alien actually. Like all of this is sent by alien. Allegedly. Okay, area is 8. And then G1 is 10. G1 and G2. Sorry. Then G1 is bigger than G0, but it's undefined, so huh. What is this? Not really gonna kill anyone though, because all we're doing is just communicating from far away, kind of. Okay, what the hell is this? Oh, that one is kind of true. All we know is that somewhere else they were somewhere else. That's it. We don't know what they are doing. Can be paranoid, but doesn't really gonna help. G1 is... I'm just gonna type big just to make it simpler. G2 big 0. Okay, I'm not sure if it's the correct word though. I just too lazy to type bigger. That's all. G0 is 8. G1 is 10. Mario Maker, huh? I only have access to open crossword. So the level code has to be HD5. I can do it in some other stream, but then again, if I want to play the level without a camera, seems rough. Is it back? Is it back? Oh my god. Hello, 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 hello. Is the stream dead for a second there? It's probably a sign that I have to stop the stream. But I still haven't finished the game, so... Okay. I was like... I am on the focus to the game, and then... A pop-up showed, and then... Internet is connected. What the... It's just a refresh, probably. Nice trap. Okay, I think the answer is something like this then. G1 is bigger than G2, it's correct. But G1 is... Huh? G1 is not bigger than G2. Wait a second, what? Hey, the screen is gonna be stuck for a second because I actually looking to the browser for a second now. Okay. It looks like it's fine. Okay. Oh, great. I think the Twitch stream got trouble again. God damn it. It was supposed to be the main stream, you know. Did you actually open two window just to compare? Oh my god. Is that what the game want me to say? My god. That doesn't make sense though. I think that the wording right now is so wrong. I feel like it's so wrong. Twitch is kind of having a fail safe if I disconnect, but at the same time, it sometimes just didn't want to work. G0 is 1, G1 is 8, G2 is 27. G0 area is smaller than G1 area. Then G1, big G0, which is correct, bigger than G0. And G2 is bigger than G1. G2, yes. Why is this like this though? G0 and G2. Small. Oh my god, I need a better word than this. My god, this is getting ridiculous. If statement 0 is G0 is not G1, and statement 1 is G0 bigger than not G1, oh my god, I had needs. Yep, I have a trouble. What the? What can I use for that? I'm gonna go to the reference. Look at the... Look at the no, logic is not gonna help here. I'm gonna look at the 2D geometry maybe. Ah, no, nothing. I hope so. If G0 is not G1 and G0 is not bigger than G1, and step not move is G0 is... Huh? What? Huh? Also, what the hell did I supposed to answer this with? I regret asking him. It's not helping whatsoever. G0 is not bigger than G1 and not smaller. But G0 is not G1. That doesn't make any sense. What? Wrong. Just count this as statement 3, I guess. Please, I need some idea. My god. I almost reached 150. No. So the 0 is not less or more than 1, but it is not 1. Is that? Okay, let's try again without the statement stuff. Oh my god, thank you. Please. This is 5 point, this is 4 point. G0 area is 1, G1 area is 1. So G0 area is equals to G1 area, which is true. But then G0 is not G1. False. True, false, true, false. Please, just... Oh, thank you. I don't need to deal with this. Oh god. I don't know about the... Wait, that looks like a face, isn't it? That's like a cat face. With the over under. No, whatever. What? I think Acres is getting saltier and saltier. I was like, oh, whatever. And then I can also get asleep. I would not care about whatever came next. Geometry logic. The guy is still salty. Gotta sleep. Bye. Whatever. I'm done with the game today. So I think that's it for today. I'm not continuing this. But let's save the game. Save the game. Save and quit. Good night. Okay. I can finally end the stream. Thank you so much for everyone who has come here. I hope you have some fun time. In the meantime, though, good night.